Welcome back to That Dad Guy. So this week is the first week of November, and I'm going to show you what I got in the mail. But first, I want to thank all of you that contributed to the mailbox video. It is now uploaded, so you can see the mailboxes from around the world. And so thank you very much. It was a big success. 30 countries were represented. My goal was 20, and I surpassed that by quite a few. So I'm thankful for that, and thankful for all of you guys out there who helped make this video a reality. And hopefully you enjoy it. So that video is for you guys. Now, this week I received one registered postcard, and I've got 5 direct swaps and 1 envelope. So 6 direct swaps or mail that's just come in. So I appreciate that. So what I thought I'd do is I'd start with my registered, and then I'll go with the surprise mail that came in. So the first one is from Russia. Russia is waiting for you. So nice look at probably at the Kremlin there. That looks beautiful. I like the artwork on it. There's the Russian stamp on the back. And this is Olga, and she has a son named Mike, or Mishka, and he's 8 years old. They live in a small town in Russia, and they wish me and my family health and have a good post crossing. He also included a little sticker there. So thank you, Olga, for that nice card from Russia. The next one I received kind of goes along with one of my other videos that I just did. So this one's from Montreal in Quebec. And this is from Melanie. She reached out to me to see if I wanted to do a swap with her. So I was happy to do that. On the back, here are the stamps. She used a bunch of older stamps, older Canadian stamps, and none of them were canceled. So they weren't straight through. There was no stamp put over them. So technically, I could soak off all these stamps and put them on another envelope and send them off. But I won't do that. As per my stamp cancellation video, I would prefer to keep these stamps the way they are and put them in a collection. But in this case, they're attached to a nice postcard. I'm going to leave them on the postcard. And here you can see a little hedgehog sticker. I have a hedgehog named Polo, as you might see at the tail end of most of my videos now. So thank you, Melanie, for this postcard. I appreciate it. Maybe there are many more to swap in the future, and hopefully you get the one that I sent you soon. So there's that one. That got here really quickly, but not as quickly as this one. So this one's from Charlottetown, PEI. And Helen reached out to me and said, you know, let's trade postcards. And I had no problem doing that. She said she didn't have one from Moncton yet, so I sent her one from Moncton. She sent me this one from Charlottetown, and she mailed it on November the 3rd, and here it is November the 5th, and I've already got it. So thank you, Canada Post, for the quick service on that one. And thank you, Helen, for sending that postcard. The next one comes from our friend Lewis, and he was in Spain. And here we got Don Quixote. And unfortunately, when they mailed it, or when he mailed it, there wasn't enough postage on it. So what the Spanish post office did was put a big sticker over this, and they had a sticker over the stamp that said that there wasn't enough postage. Well, I was able to peel off the sticker that was over the stamp, and it didn't affect it at all. And I could only get part of the paper off. You can see there the sticker over it to actually be able to read what Lewis was trying to tell me. But thank you, Lewis, for that. There's the stamp. And once again, Don Quixote here. I appreciate that. But Lewis wasn't done. He sent me a postcard from Real Madrid. So the football club that's world famous, and it's got a beautiful stadium. And if you know that I collect Lego, they actually have made a stadium of this in Lego too. So that's out there. So thank you, Lewis. There's some more Spanish stamps. He used different stamps this time, and I guess there was enough postage, so they didn't put stickers all over it, and I was able to read it. So thank you, Lewis, once again. The next one comes from Wisconsin, in the state of the United States, and this comes from Leslie. We decided to do a trade as well. There you go. There's the stamp. You can see that this one has been marker canceled. So there you go. Sometimes you get stamps that come through that don't get canceled at all. Some are done proper way with the machine or with a rubber stamp that's done by the postmaster. This one has been done by a letter carrier or something along the way and just canceled it out. So Leslie, thank you so much for that. And we're going to have to watch too. I know you're watching my videos, but Leslie's saying that she's thinking about putting out a video. And if she does, we'll all have to go and support her too. I like to be able to promote others that are doing this, as I know there are other people that are promoting me as well. So let's spread the love. And if Leslie does make a video, let's go watch her. The last one I got was here, and it came from Austria. So there's lots of special things about this one. This is Anita that sent this one to me. And just look at that stamp. It's huge. So the stamp is in here, but then there's also a giant sticker on the outside of it that matched the stamp, so you can see the rest of the scene. And it's a postman or a mailman too, who's delivering. Look on that a tricycle, and he's got his mail bags on the side. So what a cool stamp. And then on the back, she has some washi tape, and there's all different mailboxes, because she has been watching my videos and knows that I've been asking people for different mailboxes from different countries. And maybe after you watch the video, you might be able to say, hey, that's a mailbox from the United States or United Kingdom or whoever. There's all sorts of ones. That looks like Australian one there. So it might be fun to look at that and say, hey, what country are those from? This one here, I'm not too sure what country that's from. And maybe that'll have to be in another video. We'll see how successful this one is. Now, inside the envelope, she put 2 postcards. So she said the stamp that she wanted to send, that mailman stamp, was too big to fit on a normal card, which I agree it would be. It would take up the whole card. So she put it in an envelope and then put in 2 cards inside and then wrote on the back of each of them. So this is a map of Austria with the Austrian flag there, arrow indicating where in Austria she lives, and then all sorts of different things about the different provinces and what they're known for. So I've had the pleasure of being to Austria once. It is beautiful and clean, and the parts that I saw were spectacular. Salzburg was especially a place that I loved going to. My wife and I were there and really enjoyed it. The food was incredible. The sweets and pastries, yum. So one day, hopefully, I'll get the chance to go back to Austria again. The other card she put in it was this one, which is all sorts of facts about Austria. So you want to know how many people live in Austria? Well, there's 8.9 million people that live in there. And they use the euro as their currency. And the capital is Vienna. And there's 3.6 million people that live in Vienna. So all sorts of little facts about Austria on there. So thank you so much, Anita, for those 2 cards in that envelope with that amazing stamp and that washi tape on the back. What a great week for post-crossing and trading. And if you see this video and say, hey, I'd love to get a card from someone in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, you can reach out to me. My details are in the description of the video. So feel free to send me an email or direct message on Instagram. Both are great ways to get a hold of me. You can even leave a comment on this video and we can link up that way as well. Or if you just want to surprise me and send me something, go ahead and do that too. I like surprises, but I am willing to swap if you'd like to. So this week I also was able to send out a bunch of cards. Some of mine reached their destinations, so I've got some new slots to send. And this weekend, hopefully, I will do a few more cards to go out. So I have 3 or 4, I think, now that I can send out. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully, you guys are having the same success in your post-crossing week. And you are getting lots of cards to send out and receiving lots of cards. I look forward to hearing from you on this and on my mailbox video and all the other 200 and something videos that are out there. Go watch them all and leave me comments. So we'll talk to you soon. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, and hit the bell so you know when new videos come out. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?